right? Anybody redeems mute or anything like that, you're getting banned. Added fire damage. Okay, so all of the added fire damage, or all the added element types give you 50% less of the other two types, right? Surely. And, okay, so it's attacks only. That's interesting. Arcane Surge, mana regen, cast speed. Oh shoot, I missed the ambush. 100% more crit chance against enemies that are on full life. I guess that'll just be used for clear. Added cold damage. Alright, same as added fire. Alright, here we go. Back to the ones. Bursting Plague. Sport skills that can
poison enemies.
Alright. Bide Bartle Dookie. Alright, Bursting Plague. Poison from supported skills also add 200% of damage per second enemy as plague up to 10% of enemy's max life. Explode in a plague burst over time. Cannot support minions. AoE trigger fizz chaos. 40% chance for crossbow attacks, not some bolt. I wonder how annoying it actually is for crossbow, like reloading stuff is gonna be. I mean, it seems like you can get pretty high. So this is level 1, it has 40% chance, not consume bolt, and then I know there's like a 25% on the tree, so you might be able to get pretty high number for that actually. Alright, added lightning, same as the other added things. Wait, support gems don't level apparently. What? I haven't heard that. That's weird. I mean, actually, I like that they don't level, but that's weird. If that's true. Cluster grenade symbol, use it? No, probably not. Area of effect, or you just get more AoE. Bloodlust. Supported skills deal 30% more melee fizz damage against bleeding enemies. Supported attacks can't cause bleeding. Alright, that's a pretty good melee skill. You just pop them the bleed. You could throw like a totem gameplay. You throw a totem down and just make it bleed them. Totems are back. Bleed chance, 6% chance for bleed. Holy, he's zooming. Gain endurance charge when supported skills fully break enemy armor. Have they said anything if the charges actually are different than in PoE 1? Like, is endurance charge going to do the same thing? Brutality. 35% more fizz, no chaos, no elemental. Conk, 40% more area damage, 50% less AoE. Charges don't give any buffs at all. They're just a resource to spend. Oh. Alright. Corrosion. Supports any skill that hits enemies, causing poison to apply to break enemy armor. Poison also breaks armor equal to 80% of poison damage dealt. Chain. Word skills chain 100% more times. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So if you have a bunch of chains somewhere else, it'll double it. 50% less damage with hits. That's pretty steep. Clarity. Aura. Increased mana regen while supported skill is active. So wait. You like put it on an aura now, I guess? Combo finisher. Supported skills lose combo if you generate no combo for 8 seconds. Supported skills deal 50% more damage. Requires 5 combo to use. Supported skills cannot be used until enough combo has been built up and deal massively more damage. Cannot support skills which already combo. Coming soon. Now that is a good support gem right there. Decaying Hex. Supported skills inflict decay, dealing 30% of int as chaos damage. Ooh, that is interesting actually. Int stacker. Int stacking chaos damage build? That's pretty interesting. I'm assuming controlled destruction is the same. Oh! Controlled destruction just makes it so you can't do crits and you do 40% more. So it's, wait, they basically made controlled destruction what EO is, except it's just permanent. Like, I guess most builds might be using that early. Induction. 100% more chance to shock. Corrupting Cry. Corrupted Blood deals 10% of your strength as fizz damage per second. Corrupted Blood is 5 seconds. You already showed that one. Oh! Oh, we already showed these two. Okay, there we go. Elemental army minions from supported skills have 30% to all res. Skills empowered by supported skills deal 50% more damage. Support skills that can empower skills other than causing the skills they empower to do more damage. Okay. 50% increase freeze duration. Double barrel. 30% less reload speed, load an additional bolt. Does that mean you shoot 2? I mean, double barrel assumes that or implies you shoot 2, but yeah, okay. That surely means you shoot 2 and you just don't get 1 extra. That could be pretty good. Especially that, you use the double barrel thing and then you get a bunch of you don't consume a bolt. That'd be pretty good. Extended combo. Final strike of supported skills can be performed twice in succession. Alright. So it's like some skill that gets better the more you use it. The final combo thing will go twice. You can use comma and period buttons to watch the vid frame by frame. You mean like I've been doing? That's nuts. But I don't really feel like clicking that button 18,000 times to get to the end. Energy barrier. Energy shield recharge begins immediately. Is not interrupted by damage for 3 seconds when stunned while using supported skills. That might be good. I mean, if you go like a challenge skill with this or something, that'd be pretty good. You get stunned, you just get your energy shield recharged. That could be pretty good. And then there's a note on the tree that like you could go, you can go like a build with basically no stun immunity on it. And then there's some note on the tree that makes it so every time you've been stunned recently, you get more stun immunity. So you could like get stunned every time you first get hit, but then you like can't get stunned again, maybe. Yeah, kind of like Wicked Ward. Eternal Flame. Supported skills have 100% ignite duration, less chance to ignite. Pretty good. Empowered Call. Skills empowered by supported skills have Culling Strike. This is weird. You're like sporting an empowered thing that empowers another skill. Faster prod, or it goes faster. Faster attacks, or you attack faster. Encumbrance. Supported skills have 30% increased effective slowing debuffs against enemies. Alright. That could be OP. You get some slow skilled for bosses. Do a big chill. Wait. Execute. Support skills deal 40% more damage with hits against enemies that are on low life. And low life is back to 35% HP or whatever, right? It's not like half HP like in PoE1. 25% more cast speed. Frozen Vortex. Supported skills create a vortex on shattering an enemy. Vortex deals 30% of overkill damage per second. Vortex chills enemies. Yeah, this could be pretty good for clearing. Frost Nexus. Supported skills create chilled ground for 4 seconds when they freeze an enemy. Fist of War. Attacks with supported skill are ancestrally boosted no more than once every 3 seconds. Alright, yeah, this is like the same as PoE. 1. Hourglass. 50% more damage, plus 8 seconds to cooldown. This could be good on like a skill that has a really long duration. Like Firestorm or something. So it's like an 8-second cooldown, but it lasts like the entire time anyways or something. %25 more effect of supported curses. More freeze buildup. Walls from supported skills are created in a circle instead. This one's pretty cool. I don't know how good it actually is. Them doing it with flame wall kind of looks like a meme, but it looks cool. Supported skills have +1 to limit. Oh, so you could put this on Firestorm and then get 2 Firestorms. What are you supposed to do if you don't want to be banned? You just can't be stupid, pretty much. Inspiration, 40% less cost. Ice Bite. Hacks gain 35% of cold damage for 3 seconds on freezing an enemy with supported skills. You could like, I don't know, you could get like a big bonk skill and put on that, because in PoE2, you'll be able to actually freeze bosses occasionally, right? Because they'll get like a little bar that charges or whatever. Innervate. Okay, it's the same thing as the other one. Just shocked enemy. I guess those would be good for clearing too. Oh, jagged ground. I was wondering what this actually was. I didn't know if it was like the effect of some skill or whatever, but okay, it's a support and it supports slam skills. Then it creates a jagged ground. Does he hover over it? No. Do we know what jagged ground actually does? There's a note on the passive tree that says it gives 10% more damage when they're on it, but you know. Supported skills have 100% more chance to ignite. It just slows. Impending Doom. Trigger Doom Blast when curses from supported skills expire. Hey. Impending Doom builds are still in. Same queue is getting keys as you? Yes. Impact Shockwave. An aftershock after a stunned enemy dealing the same damage to the enemies within 1 meter. Lasting shock. Okay, more shock duration. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He goes so fast over some of them. What? Recover 12% of life over 4 seconds when a supported skill calls an enemy. Yeah, that's pretty good for mapping. Wait. I wonder if that stacks. That's kind of OP for mapping. Minions from supported skills die 4 seconds after the life is reduced to 0. Less duration, alright, you get less skill duration, meat shield. Minions deal less damage, have more life, multiple proj. You do less damage, but you get more proj. So less attack and cast speed too. I wonder if this doesn't apply to grenade explosions. It probably does, but if it doesn't, that's kind of cool. That's OP. Life tap. Skills cause life instead of 100% of mana cost. Okay, so it doesn't give you any damage boost now. Lockdown. Supported skills have up to 120% more pin buildup against nearby enemies. I'm assuming that just holds them in place when you hit the full duration or whatever. More duration, you get more duration. Who would have saw that coming? Multiple charge. Supported skills have 50% chance to grant an additional charge. Minion instability. Oh, minion instability is a support gem now. Interesting. Minions from supported skills explode when reduced to low life, dealing 50% of their max damage, max life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. I kind of like how a lot of stuff in PoE 1 is kind of ported to PoE 2, but like put somewhere else. Like this Keystone's a support gem now. Like some ascendancy nodes are just straight up on the tree. Minion pack. Supported skills remove 100% of your max life from a nearby minion. You unused to deal 40% more damage. Poison chance. And do not cause stun buildup. Physical damage from sporting skill is pinning. So I'm guessing it's like they just can't move, but they can still attack and stuff. Overpower. Hits with supported skills cause 80% more stun buildup, multiple poison, additional poison, 30% less duration. Years. I don't know how many sports are in total in early access. I think it's like 175 or something. Additional pierce, 30% less damage if they've pierced an enemy. Perpetual charge. Supported skills have 35% chance to not remove charges, but still count as consuming them. I guess that would be good, like with Flicker Strike. Now that what Flicker Strike does is it consumes all your power charges. I guess that would be good on it. And then maybe you can spam it a few times, and maybe you can get that like in a few other places. You knew it, yeah, but what I don't think. Like, think this is a whole support gem link of damage you just lost now. There's no way it's gonna be like PoE 1. Increased accuracy rating while supporting skill is active. 3 rage on melee hit. Rage is the same, right? Slower proj. Second wind. 50% less cooldown rate. Twice as many cooldown uses. Stomping ground. Triggers a shockwave when you take a step using supported skills. Ruthless. Every 5th attack causes 500% more stun buildup. 35% more non-ailment damage over time. 20% less duration of supported skills and damaging ailments they inflict. Unleash. Alright, it looks like about the same as UE1, but it only has a maximum of 2 unleashes. Unbreakable, more stun threshold using supported skills. Vitality, 1.5% of life while supported skill is active. Window of opportunity. Supports channeling skills that have special effects if released with perfect timing, causing them to deal much more damage if released with perfect timing, but reducing the perfect timing window. 25% shorter, but 50% more damage when released with perfect timing. Wind Wave. Trigger Wind Wave when stunned while using supported skills. Blast the wind that knocks enemies back. Withering Touch. Oh my god, I'm only a minute in. Withered. Supported skills inflict withered on hit with chaos damage. Giving a chance. It doesn't say the chance. It just says on hit. Here it says it gives a chance. Why is this a video not on site? because he recorded it on a video and didn't put it on a site. Although I think POE2DB might have it, but I don't know. I don't trust that site to be correct. I'd much more trust a video of in-game. Additional accuracy, get more accuracy. Oh, why is he going a different direction now? Break posture. Support skills apply days. When fully breaking armor, days last for 6 seconds. Alright, I don't really know what days does. I'm assuming it's some pseudo stun. Corpses consumed by supported skills have a 50% chance not be destroyed. Detonate dead, boys. Detonate dead. Devastate. Supported skills fully break armor when inflicting a heavy stun. Holy, what is he doing? Just go in order. First zones from supported skills erupt after 30% reduced delay. Alright, so it just makes it cast quicker. Infernal Legion. Minions take 20% of their max life as fire damage and deal 5% of their max life as fire damage per second to nearby enemies. I guess this depends how much life you're actually going to have on your minions. Holy, where's he going, dude? Exploit weakness. Supported skills cannot break armor, but supported skills consume enemy fully broken armor to deal 50% more damage. Post combat, 25% more attack damage. Enemies within 1 meter of you, scaling down to no bonus at 3.5 meters or further. Auto reload. Supported skills reload automatically on heavy stunning an enemy. Oh. Depending how often that happens, might be good. Armor explosion. Sword skills trigger an explosion after they fully break an enemy's armor. Blind enemies. Coursing current. Shocking hits. Okay, it's like shock prolif. Coming soon. Cold pen. You penetrate cold. Yeah. Feeding frenzy. Oh, so feeding frenzy doesn't change the AI anywhere. Deal 30% more damage. Take 20% more. 30% fire resistance, exploit weakness, devastate. Did I do that one? Yeah. Fiery death. Killing blows from supported skills against ignite enemies have 60% chance to cause the enemy to explode. Alright. Seems like there's a lot of sources of explode in this game. Hinder. Chaos damage over time also hinders enemies, which like makes them slower. Herbalism. 40% increased recovery from life loss while supported skills active. Increased armor break. Break are 80% more armor. Inevitable crit. Supported skills gain 25%. Increased crit chance each second up to 100%. This crit chance is lost whenever a skill supported by inevitable crit critically hits. Alright. Infernal Legion. That's pretty good if you just have like a big one you cast every couple seconds. Infernal Legion, already saw that. Holy Descent. Supported skills create consecrated ground on landing. Support skills that leap into the air. Hence Agony. Damage over time debuffs inflicted on full life enemies by support skills deal 50% more damage. 25% less skill effect duration. Huh. I wonder... on full life enemies, but if you have to like charge up an ignite or something, how are you going to do that?
Pause. Can I taste this?
Yeah, I'll taste that. Smells good.
It's real good. Probably best food ever had.
That is good.
Yeah, it's gourmet. Bye.
Bye, dear. Yeah, it's chicken tikka masala. Knockback, knock enemies back on hit. Yeah, if you want to try another food prep kit. Okay, I'm technically not sponsored by them anymore, but there you go. YouTube video people who are watching this video, you don't get to know. It's for Twitch only. Well, yeah. Life leech. Leech 3% of Fizz attack damage from supported skills as life. Okay. Lightning pen. 30% lightning pen. Momentum. Wait, I missed it. After moving at least 2 meters during a single use of a supported skill, the rest of that use deals 40% more damage. Oh, it is different. Interesting. Well, that should be pretty good for Flicker Strike, right? I mean, you pretty much instantly move that. Supported attacks always maim on hit. 35% more melee fizz, 10% less attack speed, mana leech. Leech physical attack damage, mana flare. The mana flare consumes your mana to deal fire damage. Many bolts. Ported skills deal 1% more damage for each bolt reloaded in the past 6 seconds. That doesn't seem very good. What? No, I mean the last one, not this curse one. The reload thing. Maybe you can somehow stack a ton or something, but skills erupt bigger, curses are bigger, raging cry. Ported skills grant 4 rage per 5 power of enemies in range, so it's like a war cry thing. Oh, I guess Flicker's a teleport, you're right. So never mind that thing. Momentum. Break armor equal to 50% of Fizz damage dealt by supported skill. Spell Echo. Spells echo once, 30% less cast speed. Echoes from supported skills have 30% more AoE. Well, I guess it's not like PoE1 spell echo, it just like repeats it. So if you call a thing down from the sky, it just comes down twice. It doesn't actually make you do the animation twice. Reduced cooldown. 30% increased cooldown recovery rate, ranged combat. 35% more attack damage to enemies further than 7 meters from you, scaling down to no bonus at 3.5 meters or closer. I mean, that seems OP. I mean, if you're ranged, you should pretty much always be far, right? I mean, like, at least for bossing and maps, it might not be good, but... Recover 4% of ES when a supported skill deals a killing blow to a shocked enemy. Oh, shoot. Dude, ES is gonna be so... I think ES is gonna be good. I think ES is gonna be good. Wildfire ignites you, inflict spread to other enemies that stay within 1.5 meters for 2 seconds. More weapon elemental damage. Critical damage bonus, but less critical hit chance. Come on. Biting Frost. First skills consume enemy freeze to guarantee a critical hit. Behead. Killing blows from sword strike skills against rare monster grant one of their modifiers for 20 seconds. You know, I see a lot of people talk about this skill. It exists in PoE1. And it's not good in PoE1. So I doubt it's going to be good in this game, because I'm assuming there's going to be way less rare monsters you're killing. I mean, unless their modifiers are like way more impactful in this game. Added chaos damage. Gain 25% of damage as chaos damage. 50% less non-chaos damage. Hold exposure for 8 seconds on critical strike with cold damage. Supported skills deal 25% less damage. So you're definitely going to want that on some kind of debuff ability, not your main skill then. Chaotic freeze. Enemies taking chaos damage over time for sword skills receive freeze buildup when hit by chaos damage. That's interesting. Cannibalism. Now this is that. Now that's what I'm talking about. 4% of life recovered on kill while supported skills active. Supported skills have calling strike against rare or unique enemies. Oh, it's rares and uniques only. Deadly poison. 25% of this damage hits. 75 more effect of poison from supported skills. Dazing cry. Okay, I still don't know what daze is. Alright, dazing thing. Supported skills consume a random ailment on the target when inflicting damage over time debuffs, causing the debuff to deal 35% more damage if an ailment was consumed. Alright. Deep cut, 75% more effective bleeding from supported skills. 25% less damage with hits. Is that increased effect thing essentially like saying more damage or more effect? Surely, right? It seems like maybe, I mean, is it? Why would they word it different? I'm about to focus, 25% more damage, cannot inflict ailments. Elemental ailments, anyways. Enraged war cries. Portent's war cries consume up to 10 rage, causing attacks empowered by them to deal 30% more damage. Oh, that should be pretty good. Enduring life. Enemies killed by hits from supported skills grant 100% more life. Flash charges. That doesn't seem very good. 100% more mana flash charges. I don't know. That also doesn't seem very good. Maybe if you're doing like the Pathfinder concoction build or something. Does that even take from your life flask anymore? I don't know. Frostfire. Sported skills have 100% more effective ignite against frozen enemies. Sported skills cannot inflict freeze. Sported skills consume freeze from enemies they ignite. Fire exposure. Sported skills inflict fire exposure for 8 seconds on igniting an enemy. 25% less damage. Fork. Projectiles deal 50% less damage after forking. Elemental discharge. Sported skills cannot inflict freeze, shock, or ignite. Consume free shock and ignite to trigger elemental discharge. Is that going to be like discharge or is it something different? Why does he suddenly start going a different... Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's... Never mind. Hex Bloom. Curses from sports skills. Red enemies within 3 minutes when a cursed enemy dies. Okay, wait. Immolate. Supported skills cannot ignite. Supported attacks gain 30% of damage as fire damage against ignited enemies. Alright, so it seems like you're going to want to skill to inflict ailments and then you have like your main skill or something. Lightning exposure. Supported skills inflict lightning exposure. Yep. Mobility. Deal 20% less damage, 40% less movement speed penalty while using supported skills. Rupture. Supported skills aggravate bleeding on hitting heavy stunned enemies. Rage Forge. Supported skills consume 10% rage, if possible, to deal 35% more damage. Yeah, it seems pretty good. If you can support it. If it's getting enough rage, overcharge. Increased effective shocks from supported skills. Supported skills have 50% less shock duration on enemies. What shock? Wait. Is there like, okay, so there's like shock and electrocute now, right? Like, and electrocute, like, is essentially a stun, right? And then shock is still damage multiplier. Supported skills electrocute primed enemies on hit. Nearby enemies are marked when they are primed for electrocution. Yeah, electrocute. Hitting a marked enemy with a supported skill will electrocute them, yeah. Reload speed, 100% increase reload speed. Searing Flame, 25% less damage with hits. 75% more effective Ignite from supported skills. Stormfire, shocks from supported skills do not expire on ignited enemies. Oh, that's interesting. Soul Drain, recover 12% of mana over 4 seconds when his supported skills call an enemy. Well, that's pretty good for mom builds while mapping. Lightning Mastery, +1 to level of supported lightning gems. Oh, what? Oh, and then there's mastery for each type of thing. That's interesting. Weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird, but weird in thinking about PoE. I mean, I guess it's like Empower, but okay, what is he gonna do? Options now? Okay, I don't care about that. Nice, good React session.